How you doing, team? So we're back. Today we're at CrossFit Royal Docks and we are training with SAS Who Dares Wears winner, 1/4 of Rudimental epic music band Locksmith. I've trained with him once before. Proper cool dude. I remember going to see him probably about 8 years ago live. The band Rudimental is absolutely insane, so we're going to get a proper sweat up. Let's go. Locksmith, good to see you, brother. How you feeling?
I'm feeling okay, man. I've been putting in the graft, so I'm a bit fragile. So
this is the second time we've trained together. First time was a 40-minute EMOM, which you did very well. I remember you started very high reps, and I was like, I'm gonna let this guy see what these are like.
Mate, by the second rep, I was down to from 15 cows to 10 cows on the salt bar.
Yeah, you smashed it. So today we're gonna do a partner workout. But to start with, we're going to pick a few exercises, different guests, and try and help them with their technique, or hopefully learn the movement for them. So, 2 movements that you say you want to kind of practice.
Right, let's go for toes to bar. Now I know I can do a strict toes to bar.
Yeah, I've seen
you
toes to
do it the CrossFit way, the Zach George way,
the efficient kipping way.
There you go, that's the one.
And then I want to get this guy another muscle up. I know you've done one before. Yeah, well, maybe a few.
Well, what are we talking about? Because muscle up on the bar I find easy enough.
Ring muscle ups. The first time we trained, we tried to do a ring muscle up and we didn't get one. Have you done a ring muscle up since?
I have done a ring muscle up since.
So hopefully anyone watching will get a gist of how to learn a ring muscle up, and we're hopefully going to get lucky another ring muscle up today. And then we're going to
baby giraffe trying to do it.
And we're going to beast him in a partner workout.
Right,
let's go.
Let's do it.
Right, so we're going to do some warm-ups for toes to bar. So we want to be warming up the chest, shoulders. So the wider you have your hands, the easier it is. Okay. You want to keep your arms dead straight. Just come all the way back and back forward. Right, so it looks
I'm like
easy.
A stiff back. I swear, I'm looking at it, I'm like, what?
It looks easy when you know how to do it and your body's fairly mobile.
Can you give me a resistance so I can get a little
we might have to go to it.
This is what you get, right?
This is going to snap. There you go. Alright, so we can do 10 of those. So nice and relaxed, just keep your arms dead straight. So you see how that right elbow is bending? Try and keep it straight. If you need to, just widen your hands a little bit. And if you can, try and hold the PVC pipe, because your body's compensating by letting go.
Let go.
Yeah, so try and hold it if you can. Yeah, good. I'm going to get a band.
You see how straight this is? Mama made it.
So when you do these movements, they are quite obviously easy movements to do, but it's very easy to kind of cheat or compensate. So if you just end up bending your elbows like that, you're kind of defeating the object while you're doing it. So make sure you're really conscious of the movement you're doing, keeping your arms nice and straight, all the way back. Arms dead straight. 5, 6.
It's like a workout in itself.
It's slightly easier because obviously the band you can stretch. So you keep those arms straight, but instead of compensating by bending your elbows, you can just widen the band whilst keeping your arms straight. So that's a slightly easier version. Go wider. There you go. So now his elbows are dead straight. He's just splitting the band apart. If you're really tight in the shoulders, that's going to limit your range on your toes to bar. So that's why I suspect when we see you do toes to bar, you don't come through the bar that much, just because he's tight in the shoulders. All right, so we're going to go into the kip. So jump up. When you jump up, make sure you hold the bar full fist. There you go, nice. So the kip, so your hips, hitting my hand back and forward. Yeah, good. There you go, good. Feet together. Nice, good to do 10 of those. Try and get through the bar as much as you can. Feet together, core nice and tight. So when you do this movement, you want to be getting all the power generated from your hips, not just swinging from your feet. How's that feel?
Yeah, feels good.
Easy?
Ish, yeah.
30 of them all day?
Yeah, all day.
Alright, let's do a set of 40.
What?
Just a progression onto the toes to bar, keeping exactly the same thing.
Okay.
And make sure you're not swinging at the start. Okay, let's go. Knees up, kick down. Knees up, kick down. Knees up, kick down. Knees higher. Yeah, good. Knees higher. 3 more, there you go. Nice, breathe, breathe. There you go, good. Yeah. So where people normally go wrong with the toes to bar is they can easily get the toes to the bar, it's linking the reps. If your legs are too slow to come down, you kind of just swing off. So as soon as you hit that toes to bar, you've got to get those legs back into that position as soon as possible.
Right.
So my legs are being a little bit bent because this bar's a bit too short for me, but here, Kick down quick. Whereas if I just went, and then slowly, my body's going to swing back like that.
So you see how you bent your legs in that one? Differently, like you look different.
Yeah, because this is a bit too small for me, but I scoot my toes to bar.
Right.
So, yeah, how do you do your toes to bar? Right, so there's two different ways of doing toes to bar. Nice, so he's got a kip, so you can see the feet back, forward, back, forward. Nice. So that's one way of doing toes to bar. How I do them is just because I've always done it that way and it's slightly quicker, but it's a lot more taxing on your abs. If you jump on, we'll do 6, just see the time difference. So 3, 2, 1, go. So if you're doing 30 reps, you're probably getting 5 or 6
Considering
reps.
as well that I'm shorter, with short limbs, I should be able to do that.
Yeah.
So I've got less distance to travel.
So do it the way he doesn't know the way I do it.
I want to do this quickly.
Right. So if you swing at the start, all the rest of the reps are probably going to be off. So kick down, kick down, kick down. Yeah. Okay. Stop. Good. So I want you to bend your legs a little bit on the way up.
Okay.
So you keep your legs really straight, which will make it a lot harder for yourself.
Yeah.
So when you're coming up here, just bend your legs a little bit and kind of kick. Instead of keeping your legs dead straight.
Because that's what I'm used to when I'm doing like a strict sort of toes to bar kind of thing.
Yeah, so again, you want to make everything as efficient as possible.
Yeah.
So if you keep your legs straight, it's so much more hip flexion and abs. You need to work a lot harder to keep your legs straight. Whereas if you just bend them slightly, and then because your legs are dead straight on the way up, they're very straight on the way down, which makes your legs very long and like slow.
Right.
Whereas you want to be like compact, hit, and then straight back down. Instead of you're going leg straight and then a massive long scoop on the way down. That's where your first like 1 or 2 reps are a little bit off to get your
rhythm going.
Yeah.
Before.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Nice. Nice. Better.
Wow.
That felt
It's quicker, isn't it?
on the way up, you bent your
It is,
legs.
isn't it?
On the first one, you bent your legs and then straighten them on the. You see that?
Yeah.
Don't straighten them.
Yeah, just come back down.
Yeah, so as soon as you hit the toes to bar, your legs are going to be coming down. Whereas you're so used to having your legs straight.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Beautiful. Less than 10 minutes. We'll do 5 more sets.
Imagine if I started this from a young age. You hear me? I would have been that guy. They would be calling me the UK fittest man.
Alright, so now we're going to go for the ring muscle up. Probably the sexiest movement in CrossFit that everyone wants to learn. The technique I use to enable you to learn a muscle up is have a few standards. So we're going to practice with this band to start with. I know lots of people can be easily able to do it with this band. And then there's a thin black band. If you can't do this exercise with that thin band, then I don't normally let people go onto the rings. So this is like a test. If you've got the strength and control to do it with a small resistance band, then I allow people to go onto the ring just for a safety thing. So first off, we're going to go for something called false grip. So remember we did this last time?
Yeah.
So false grip is where you hold the rings in this part of your wrist. So if I show you from this side, the ring goes into this part of your wrist, and then you hold that strong position. That's quite a hard exercise to do in itself, just holding that position. So first of all, we're going to get lucky to hold that false grip, and then we're just going to get him to lean back. It's going to be uncomfortable on your wrist. I'm just going to get you to just hold that position, holding that false grip. Sweet. So you want those wrists right over, so really getting that. You can see it's already red there where I held it. Yeah, perfect. And maintain that position on the way back. So now lean back.
Like that?
There you go, good. Yeah, arm straight.
Wow.
You can see now he's slipped out. Yeah. So now if you watch, so now he's holding neutral grip. So stand up again. The reason why we teach false grip to start with is if in this position, when you're coming into a muscle up, see how easy that is to transfer into a ring dip position?
Yeah.
Whereas if you're holding the rings in neutral grip, it's a lot better once you've learnt the movement, but that transition to that is a lot more movement. So when people hold neutral grip, you see they get stuck like that on the muscle up, whereas because they're not used to having to like really drive into that position. Whereas the false grip's really easy to get into that ring dip position. But it hurts your wrist. It's horrible. There you go, arm straight. Arm straight. So you see, you come straight out again.
What is that? Why is that happening? Is that just like on a stiff back?
Let's try again. So, you can see where the ring is. That's that false grip position, and we're trying to get him to just hold that position. Whereas when Lucky's doing it, he's slipping out into that position. So when he tries and hangs from the rings, as soon as he jumps up, he's going to slip out into that neutral grip and then he's going to find it hard. The one thing to note when you're doing muscle up is don't rush. So if this stage you're struggling to hold that false grip, just spend a week or two just getting used to that instead of just trying to go on the rings and just trying to bash out.
We ain't got a week or two. We're going for it.
Alright, we're going anyway. Ignore what I just said. There you go, arm straight, arm straight. That's better, hold it, hold it, hold it. Wrist over, wrist over, wrist over, arm straight. Yeah, good, nice, better.
Much better.
Not so good in that position.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
I've got this without a false grip anyway. I know I have.
Alright, okay.
I know I have.
Okay. Right, okay. Alright, we'll test that then, brother.
Sweet.
Right, so next stage. So ideally we want that false grip to be nice and solid before we go into this stage. But he's a strong dude, so it's all good. Right, again, you can either hold that false grip in this position, or you can just leave it without. So this will be super easy because the band's quite strong. All you can do is pull to your sternum. So you're holding that false grip, you're going to pull to your sternum here, and then drive that head through into that ring dip position. Show you one more time. Try and maintain that false grip as much as possible. This band's super easy, so you can't really get into a very deep position. But you just pull in, keeping the rings close to your chest. As you get through, keep the rings close to your body here as well. Yeah? Yeah, sit down as much as you can. Yeah, don't lean back too much, like an Elsa sort of thing. Yeah, good. Yeah. Okay, you're good. Yeah, just do one more. You need to change the band, that's super easy. So stay there. So see how your wrist comes like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why, because that's in false grip, that wouldn't happen, so you want to be turned over.
Right.
Do one more.
Again, it's done the same thing.
Yeah. One more.
A DJ hand.
Better. Okay, yeah, better. So again, that's the prime example of the difference between false grip and neutral grip, because he's getting stuck in that position because he's not quick enough in that transfer. Right, so that was pretty easy with that band, yeah? We'll grab that black band. Oh, lovely, with the wrist.
Again, I can feel it as I'm doing it.
So if you do that on top of the rings, you're just going to fall straight out the rings. Got to be in that really strong position. Okay, get better. Do one more, but I want you to keep your feet off the floor.
Feet off the floor?
Yeah, so you can keep your feet on the floor here, but as soon as you move, keep your feet off the floor. That's going to be very hard. Yeah, nice, good. One more. Remember when you catch, you want those rings close to your body. Nice, good. We're fast tracking this a lot because I know he's eager to try one on the rings.
But that movement now.
What were we saying?
Let's just go do it.
You want to try one?
Come on. You got to get the kipping involved as well, right?
Yeah, so this is where, when you bring the kip in, you're going to probably lose the false grip again.
Right.
So, let's give it one. I probably would recommend that we spent more time doing that, but let's try. He's an athlete at heart.
At heart.
Right,
how tall are these? Don't you dare give me a stool.
You might need the stool, bro. You okay with that?
Get the stool.
Yes! Yeah, beautiful.
Fuck. I'm nervous now.
Come on, lad! Try it.
I'm ready to defy.
Come on, lad.
the odds.
Yes. Prove me wrong, bro.
How the fuck do we get up there?
I want you to get this grip here.
I'll get that grip.
Yeah? I want you to hang. And then just do false grip pull-ups.
Okay. There's no chance of that, mate. I can't even fucking hold it.
Okay, just try hang and hold.
That as well.
Yeah, come on. You're not doing anything else. Hold. There you go, there you go, there you go. That's
What is this? What are you not on? What is this?
That's
your
where
wrist
we
ain't
want
meant
it.
to hold up in there.
That's where we want to get him to. So by the next time we see him, I want him to be able to hang there with arms straight, pretty chill for 10 seconds, just holding that position.
Okay.
Let's go then, bro. Oh! Perfect. Right, okay. Last thing. This is gonna be the last attempt. Right. Pulling out all the tricks here. Right, I'm gonna tape here just to give you more grip so you can hold false grip. So you want to kind of create a ledge. Right, and then chalk this up. These bits. A quick little thing, then go. Quick little thing. Right, you need to hold it as much as possible. Come on. Even if it's not a full hold false grip, just try and keep those wrists over a little bit. As soon as you're down, go for it. Right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go! Told you, bro. Yes. Boy. Yes. Alright, so the workout. We were going to do a partner workout, but we've changed it slightly. Thursdays, we normally work a lot on shoulder volume and shoulder endurance. So today, we've got lots of little workouts. So the rep scheme is 9753. Shoulder overhead, bar facing burpee, strict hands and press it. Rest 1 minute, repeat that again. Rest 1 minute, go into this workout again, 9753. Hang power cleans, thrusters, strict hands and press it. Rest 1 minute, then repeat. Alright, so they're all very shoulder endurance movements. Obviously the first one, shoulder overhead, shoulder dominant, burpee, shoulder dominant, and it's just trying to test your strict hand and pressors, make sure you can do these unbroken every time. You want to be going hard and fast, but not too hard, because that rest for 1 minute is going to go pretty quick. So you want to be fairly even splits throughout each workout. Don't go balls to the wall in the first one, and then round 2 takes you twice as long. So you want to go quick, but try and maintain a steady pace. So for me, I'll know I'll be able to do these handstand press unbroken, but if you think you can go unbroken the first round, but then the second round you're breaking everything up, I would probably suggest breaking up from the first round. All right, let's get it. Dependent, really good workout. We normally do that sort of stuff on Thursdays. A lot of volume. It was 96 strict handstand press ups. Did exactly what I suggested not to do, which I went quite hard on the first one. Went and broke on everything. My splits 318, rested a minute. Finished the next lot by 8:30, rest a minute. Started this one, finished at 13:59. Rest 1 minute. Total time was 19:23, including the rest. In hindsight, I probably should have broke up the first workout the handstand press-ups, whereas I did both of them unbroken and then paid the price on the second one. But yeah, fairly happy with that. I wanted to aim for sub 20 and I got that, so pretty good. We'll see how lucky you felt. How do you feel, bro?
Mate, that was mad.
Smashed it.
Oh.
What was time? 25, just in 26, wasn't it?
Mate, I looked at you and I was just like, there's no keeping up with this bitch. It's amazing to watch though, you know, like proper athlete going at it, and the thing is you experience with it as well.
Yeah.
So you know, like you should be at this time, at this this weight or whatever, this exercise at this time, which is amazing to watch.
But you did really well, it was good.
Cheers, man.
It was very, very shoulder intense.
Oh, it definitely was, man.
Yeah.
Like,
How many specials are hard, aren't they?
Nothing on there was a joke. It was absolutely diabolical, but I enjoyed it, and that's what it's all about.
Pleasure training with them again. I remember, I've told you this before, I remember going to watch you. We'd met about 8 years ago. It was in Newcastle. I can't remember what the gig was called. And Locksmith was there on stage, bouncing around. And I was like, oh, guys, there you go. And now we're training together. It's pretty cool.
I'm a big fan of yours. So.
Thank you, brother. Got his first ring mushed up today as well, so absolutely banging session. But hope you like the video. Please like, please subscribe to the channel, help us grow, and we'll see you for the next one. Thanks, brother.